Hi family and friends, I just wanted to share a vlog with you. I've come back from Sine Saloum about a week ago. I have all my photos downloaded, so I'm kind of excited to show you some of the adventures that I had. One of the things that we get to do is travel with our students and see some of the cultural heritage sites of Senegal, and it was an absolute treat. One of the areas in Senegal that is kind of a treasure is an area called Shell Island. Shell Island has residents that are predominantly Christian there, and they live there with some of the Muslims in the community. But one of the things that they are quite proud of is the way in which this group lives together in quite a bit of harmony. Another nice little piece about the island is that it's all made out of shells. The land is made out of shells, the houses are made out of shells, the churches are made out of shells, the mosques are made out of shells, and the social areas are made out of shells as well. So you can't go from one part of the island to the other without stepping on, seeing, or touching a shell. One of the days of our excursion, we got to go to a National World Heritage Site. It's a nature preserve, and you can find an incredible abundance of birds, flora, and fauna there. The mangroves are kind of an endangered plant life, and so there's a great deal of effort made to preserve them. We had the opportunity to swim in the delta as well, and when we were leaving, one of the things that the students got to see was this, I guess the only way I could describe it would be a swarm or a collection or a herd of violin crabs. They're purple little crabs, and when they dig like this, so that's why the Senegalese say it looks like they're playing the violin. I think that's kind of precious. When we walked out of the nature preserve, we were walking back through that semi-arid desert again, and there are just an abundance of baobab trees. And you always can tell when the foreigners are brand spanking new to Senegal, because we have to stop and take a picture of every single baobab tree we see. They're so incredibly spectacular. So enjoy the abundance of baobab pictures. There are a lot of them. Another highlight from the trip was going on a hyena watching tour. The hotel arranges that for us, and so they collected a whole bunch of horse-drawn carriages for us, and charioteers, I guess you would call them, and they drove us out back into the middle of that semi-arid desert and back out to the delta again. And we got to sit around in the bushes very, very quietly, waiting for the hyenas to come out, and I do have to admit, I was terrified. But I hung in there, and I didn't run screaming for the horse carts to take me back to the hotel. We did see one hyena. He was very, very far in the distance, so I didn't get any pictures. But I can say I've seen a hyena on safari in Senegal. My favorite highlight of the trip was being outside of the city and the light pollution, and it allowed me to practice my photography skills. I took my camera, I took my tripod, I waited until the sun went down and all the kids went to sleep, and I hiked back out to the beach and stood under the stars and got what I think is a really great picture of Orion. It might not be the best, but practice makes perfect. I'm going to continue to practice, and every opportunity I get to get outside of the city and see such gorgeous sights. The constellations were just absolutely beautiful that night. Those were my highlights. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys can come and enjoy the beauty of this country. My home is always open to you. Have a great day. Bye.